This one is called Up in the Garden and Down in the Dirt. Oh, up here is all what we think of as the beautiful, colorful things. Down here, you might think there's things that are gross down there, but boy, do we need those things. It's written by Kate Mesner. She wrote the words, so she is called the author. And her friend Christopher Neal drew the pictures, so he's called the illustrator. Up in the garden and down in the dirt. Oh, I like this inside cover with all the plants showing. Hey, basil. I have a friend named Hudson who grows basil, and so do I, and it smells so good. Up in the garden and down in the dirt. There's the trowel to make the holes for planting. Up in the garden, I stand and plan, my hands full of seeds and my head full of dreams. I wonder who's talking there. Spring sun shines down to melt that sleepy snow. Wind whistles through last year's plants, and mud sucks at my rain boots. It's not quite time, my Nana says. Down in the dirt, things need to dry out and warm up. What's down there? I ask. Oh, so who's talking in this story? This guy, not his Nana. Nana's gonna tell him some things though. Down in the dirt is a whole busy world of earthworms and insects, digging and building and stirring up that soil. They're already working down in the dirt. These are the underground gardeners. They eat up old leaves and things, and then they go to the bathroom, and what comes out is all filled with vitamins to make the soil rich. And they make little pockets of air so that the soil isn't too sticky and clumped together. Up in the garden, we snap brittle stalks, scoop rustly armfuls, and wheel away the weeds for the chickens. While they squabble and scratch, we spread compost over the soil. There's their compost. Compost is usually made of, food that has gotten kind of gooey and rotten, but it's really filled with vitamins and things for the soil. And sometimes compost is made of animal waste too, so that you can spread it on your ground and it will be filled with vitamins that make your plants grow big. Down in the dirt, pill bugs chew through last year's leaves. I give a gentle poke. They roll up tight and hide in plated suits of armor, roly-poly round. Sometimes we call them potato bugs. Oh, look at their garden beds. Up in the garden, it's time to plant. I trail a furrow with my finger and sprinkle seeds in a careful row. Give them a drink, Nana says. We pat them down to snuggle in that dark. Down in the dirt, a tomato hornworm rests, waiting for wings, and the leaves where she'll lay her eggs. Up in the garden, carrot plants sprout, pea blossoms bloom, wasps are on the prowl, and honeybees visit, legs loaded with pollen. Remember, they're not after the pollen, but the pollen sticks to them anyway. What are they after? They're after the nectar, because the nectar is sweet and they love to drink it. And then they get pollen all over them, little powdery pollen. I weed and wilt in the sun so strong, even Nana looks for shade. Down in the dirt, the earthworms tunnel deep. I'm jealous of their cool, damp darkness. Look at them, underground gardeners.